What's up, guys? Sorry, sorry I was a bit late. How's everybody doing? Cutie pies. Okay. I bet this guy doesn't even have nipples. Me? Nah, I don't lie. What was I gonna say? So yeah, what's up, Timmy? What's up, Ham? See, John Lewis Vega and Drunken was here. I don't know if he's still here. You still here, Drunken? What's up, UFO? He was here. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Drunken. Do you like when I play this at all, Drunken? Like, did you ever play did you ever play this when you were a kid or anything? Trying to do something to the stream here that I feel like will be funny a little bit. Oh, so you have played some. Okay, you haven't played like the old ones necessarily as old as this, but you played some. Well, that's not even a PNG. I like how it is a PNG, but at the same time it's not. It's in the form of a PNG, but it's actually not like invisible at any point. I was just trying to add like a cool guy Game Boy to the screen. Joking, I'll take this like and like it. Oh damn! Wait, is that this chat? Yeah. What's up, Chevy? You can use the Game Boy Color because you're playing the game in color. You have to use the Game Boy Color. Oh, yeah. That's what I was doing, was getting the Game Boy Color, baby boo. Baby boo. Let's see. Let's see, is this... I like how all these PNGs that I'm finding are, like, not correct. Why are all the Game Boy PNGs on Google fucked up? Okay, this one looks like it's legit. I think I found a legit one. I don't know. I'm just trying this out. This was an idea I had a couple streams ago. I don't know. I'll have to make it smaller. What do you guys think? Is that stupid for me to... Let me see. Hello, my fellow homosexual. How do you do? You're in Shab Chat? Well, you better have something good to say. What do you want, you whore?
Howdy.
You whore slut?
Any
Fuck
more
yeah.
Pokemon?
He said, "Fuck yeah, it's stupid." Dingo.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah,
No,
it's
but
stupid.
Low Energy said he's gonna come on this
Your
Sunday.
face? Oh. Shit.
And then Pimp says he'll come on the next Sunday, and then Marshall says he'll come on the Sunday after that. So I'm doing better at scheduling the guests.
You're lying, Grandma. Should I do it like this, where I have the Game Boy?
Well, increase the size of the Game Boy. Maybe make it so you're more to the left of the screen, so to give more space for the gameplay and the Game Boy.
Yeah, I guess I could make it like that.
Oh, you're not sharing your screen on Discord.
You weren't sharing your anus.
Oh, this guy.
You came in here to sing us a lullaby.
I probably won't sleep tonight because I took those caffeine pills. So, what do you think of
having sex?
Doing watching some Black Mirror?
Yeah, I like Black Mirror. The last episode that we watched, I didn't like as much as the other two episodes we watched. What do you think? Do you remember which ones we watched?
Yeah, we watched the one about like the social media. Everyone had like the 5-star ratings.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones we watched. And then the Afterlife one, or whatever, with technology. And then the last one we watched, what was it?
It was like a Star Trek parodies. This
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. See, like that one was interesting, but I kind of, it wasn't as believable or whatever as the other stuff. If I'm using the right word right with that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the last the two prior to that seemed like they could potentially become much more of a reality.
Yeah, like the other ones were way more believable, and I was way more able to actually get into it. But I still like the last one I watched. But oh, cool.
For Cat Bisky only.
For Cat Bisky. Thank you, Big Balls. Chevy coming through with a $5 tip. Like a boss. Thank you, Big Balls. Yeah, I kind of like doing this Game Boy thing. I think it's cute. But yeah, what's up, Orgasm?
Nothing much.
Now, Pikachu's got like the red like marks on his cheeks. Do you think he's got 2 red circles on his butt cheeks?
Yeah. Or I spank him. Dude, I wish I had some good Pikachu cards. I don't have any.
You need the surfing Pikachu card.
Right? That one, yeah, that one's cool. Did you see my last opening, Gene? I think you missed it. Dude, I did really good. Basically, like I bought a whole booster box, right? And the booster box is 36 packs of the cards, right? And I did that of the newest Pokemon cards that just dropped. And I got one of, I don't know if it's the rarest, but I got for sure one of the rarest cards or that are in that thing. I looked in this card right here. This golden Snorlax is going for between 100 and 200 bucks easily. And that's how much the whole booster box cost. So like, isn't that neat? Just one card worth as much as all the booster box, all the packs put together.
How much do you think that old surfing Pikachu card is?
There's a lot of variables to stuff. to the whole thing. For one, whether it's a graded 10, and then two, it's like there's other stuff to it too, where it's like I'm just learning about shadowless, which are the Pokemon cards that don't have a shadow around the ring thingy around the side. It's pretty cool, I guess. John Lewis Vega, you know it's fucking cool. You shut up, okay? Don't make me give you kisses. Do you guys think this is cool? How I put the Game Boy here? Do you think I'm a genius? Am I smart?
No, I think it's
No.
been all pedestrian. Yeah, but yeah, John Lewis Vega rolled his eyes at me in the last.
He was rolling his eyes at me though.
Yeah,
I thought it was doing
he?
about my Pokemon cards.
I'd prefer you not be on screen, Shabs.
You prefer to not be on screen?
You, not the screen.
So, origin of language. Are you going to be on the
You wanna
morning wood
kiss me?
tomorrow? Or are you going to be on the wood tomorrow?
Maybe. Who knows?
Right. Is it going to be the second hour?
It's up to Pimp, but we'll see.
But you're going to be on?
If he sends me a link, sure.
Dude, John Lewis Vega. Go back and look at the live chat feed. Don't gaslight me, John Lewis Vega. Dude, he just retracted the message.
John Lewis Vega said I'm a cutie pie.
I don't know. I
I
think
will-
we gotta ban him for lying. He retracted the message because now he's rolling his eyes at me.
That's
Don't pay attention to the chat. It's never a good thing.
We gotta
funny.
ban John Lewis Vega for his.
Damn, John Lewis Vega. So we hit the daily
Obstinate.
goal today. Now we're doing the Poke goal. So definitely, if we could make some progress on the Poke goal, that'd be cool. And I'm gonna play some more Pokemon Yellow.
Ugh.
Did you ever play this when you were a kid, Mr. Orgasm?
No, I didn't.
Wow, you weren't a cool kid?
I was busy probably playing PlayStation 1 games, not Game Boy.
But Game Boy's cool though.
Dude, there was like a third-party mod that allowed you to play, or a third-party like peripheral that allowed you to play Game Boy games on the PlayStation.
I don't believe that for 1 minute, Gene.
Look it up.
I'm just kidding, okay? I believe you.
No, I think you're being serious.
Alright, so we're going to start this up, continue. What do you think, John Lewis Vega? Do you think it was better with just the screen, or it's better with the Game Boy? I think it's cool with the Game Boy. I think it adds some cuteness to the stream. I think it
Just-
adds cuteness.
I think it's
Just-
attention-seeking.
Well, yeah, I
just
want
raise-
attention. I want attention. What?
Just get rid of you and it'll be perfect.
No. No. You like this? Hell yeah. I like you. Where was I headed on this? I don't know. Was I heading this way? Hopefully I'm heading the right way. Yeah, I think I am. I don't think I jumped over that before. Oh, ooh. Is this that one bitch? 4 people were robbed. We're positive that Team Rocket is behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has trouble with the rockets. I'll put my rocket in your butt. Oh, damn, they
police-
trashed this place. Neat.
Then that police force must be the worst police force ever then.
Look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle, it did. Yeah, whatever. Dumb bitches. I don't care.
No, Sheb, why are there, like, in the anime, like, 40 Nurse Joys?
Because she exists everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait. This is the same town I was in before, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Let's go back up. This makes you miss your Game Boy Color. You don't need your Game Boy Color. You have me.
You don't have the Game Boy Advance. You're like Grizz. You're one of those kids that had the Game Boy Color when all the
Shut
other
up.
kids had the Game Boy
Okay,
Advance.
I'll put my penis in your butt and jizz. Okay? Dumb cunt, bitch.
Dude, that's...
Dude, look what I
You
have.
feel
Look, hold
uncomfortable.
on. Have you seen this? Charmeleon. Boom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a meanie. I was born this meanie.
Still haven't evolved him into a Charizard? Wow.
Well, he just evolved in the Charmeleon. I just got him.
I would have had him evolved into Charizard by now.
Yeah, like instantly. But yeah, dude, as soon as I got him, I started just focusing on leveling him up, and he's already a level 17. I actually leveled him up pretty quick.
Don't hurt that Bellsprout. What did it ever
No,
do to you?
It just leveled me up. That's what it just did, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Now I'm level 18.
In the
Huh?
first Pokemon game, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, you could only get one of them. So the one you picked, you couldn't capture them in the wild. And in pretty much all the Pokemon game, the starter Pokemon can only be selected at the beginning. So unless you trade with somebody, you can't find it in the game after. Now this one, because you start with Pikachu, it actually allows you to capture like Charmander, Bulbasaur, and what's the other?
Yeah.
Squirtle. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually I want to get all three of them and put them in my my thing here.
Do you get it, Shabisky?
It would be
What?
like the anime.
Do I,
Charmeleon is a pun off of chameleon. Get it?
yeah. It's big smart. That's so cool.
Karma,
But
karma,
yeah, look-
karma, chameleon.
Yeah, look at them
Culture Club.
state-of-the-art graphics. What'd you say about my wiener?
I'm saying nothing about your wiener. You're hearing things.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were talking about my wiener for a second.
No, but yeah, the anime, Ash has like all of those Pokemon, but it's like, do any of them actually? I know Charmander evolves into a Charizard. Is like Bulbasaur and Squirtle, are they still in their basic forms? Have they evolved at all? Because I know Pokemon's been going on for like 40 years now.
Look, there's Flareon and Jolteon.
How many seasons has Pokemon been going?
A while. 2 million years, duh.
And Ash is still 10 years old.
He never grows up.
It's like The Simpsons. They're in like their 5 millionth season, and Bart and Lisa and Maggie are still the same age.
Season 23 is Pokemon.
That kind of pisses me off with TV shows like that.
Gets me so mad.
They should actually, that would make animated shows way more interesting if they actually, with every season, they age their characters just a little bit, as if you're growing up with them and you evolve with them. That would be interesting.
There's some anime that do that. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty much
but-
all live-action shows are like that.
Yeah, but I mean animated, classic shows that we think of. It's just they always want to make them keep them the same age. And they never want to make them you grow up with them.
What the hell? They have bikes, but they cost 1 million of the currency on here, whatever it is. How much do I have? I don't even know.
Did they
Can't-
have bikes in the first game?
I have
thought it was
7,000. There's a bike shop here. I don't know what how
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get enough money to get it if I do. It's 1 million.
Well, I know that in the later games, like it was actually a big component of the gameplay. I think maybe here it just kind of makes you go faster. I don't know if it's necessary to the like plot progression.
Yeah, I feel it's I'd assume that it just makes you basically just run really fast, but you're really right.
Well, no, in the other games it shows the animation of the character using the bike. And usually there's a part of the game where like there's a road and you pretty much need a bike to progress through that part. I don't remember the first game having anything like that.
Prove it. You're just jealous of my Charmeleon, level 18.
Dude, it would have been a Charizard by now.
How do I get over there? I don't know what the dome fossil does that I got.
Oh, I believe an Aerodactyl. There's a little quest where you have to hold onto the fossil and deliver it to some other character later in the game, and if you do, that's how you get the Aerodactyl, which is one of the strongest Pokemon in the game in the first generation.
Yeah, I want an Aerodactyl. That sounds neat.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Suck my knob, John.
DrunkenCrow coming through with a $25 tip says, suck my knob, John. Yeah, suck my knob, John.
Gross.
But yeah, thank you, Drunken. Yeah, guys, be like Drunken. That got us to 30% on the PokeGo. Thank you, Big Balls. What a sweetie.
I think he's in the chat.
Oh, is he? I don't get how to chop those trees down. Somebody explained it on the game to me at one point, but then I didn't pay attention enough, I guess, clearly. I thought... does anybody here know how I'm supposed to get rid of these trees?
That's because you're high all the time. You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know.
Dude, I looked up...
What?
like Ash's Pokemon, and there's an article that says Ash Ketchum finally becomes the very best, wins Pokemon League. For more than 20 years, Ash Ketchum has watched the very best like no one ever was. Pokemon trainers traveled across the land, oh god. Until now, that is. In the latest episode of the Pokemon series Sun and Moon, Ash finally wins the championship competition of the was it Alola League, marking the first time the protagonist has won an official Pokemon League tournament. So, one thing I don't get about the Pokemon anime is that it seems to be like at least 4 months, like an entire season through like each Pokemon League. So it seems like Ash should be at least like, I don't know, like 20 years old now.
Who knows? Who knows how old he is?
He's not aging, and it doesn't really make much sense when it comes to the like chronology of the story and everything.
So it says it looks like I need to have a Pokemon that has cut.
Yeah, you get the TM from a gym leader. Usually when you need a
then
Pokemon...
she gave it. Then which one is it?
Well, show the...
I have I have TM01, TM45, TM11.
Oh, they don't tell you.
TM12. Let me type it in Google.
I thought it was an HM, not a TM. Like hidden move, like surf.
No, but usually when you
Let me see.
when a Pokemon needs to know a certain move for you to progress, it's usually something that's given to you after a gym battle.
Oh, he's right. It's HM01 according to this.
Okay.
I should have it though, cause it's like, wait.
Yeah, I believe TMs can be used once, HMs can be used as much as you please.
I don't have any HMs. But
Well, did you, what was it, the grass Pokemon trainer? Have you fought them yet?
which one?
Should get it from the gym leader, like for the grass Pokemon.
Wait, you received the cut HM from the captain of the SSN in Vermilion City. Captain. Dude, I'm confused. I don't know where. Wait.
Well, you might not get it yet. You might have to backtrack to use that. But essentially, like, there's certain things like swim, or there's one like for smashing rocks, and pretty much there's certain locations you can't get to unless you have a Pokemon with that move. So you'll usually, like, a gym leader or like some character will give you the item.
Like a side quest, like in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you have to go to some dude for a Poke Flute in order to get Snorlax to wake up.
Yeah.
You want to know something cool, Shabisky?
It's my wiener.
Ash's last name, Ketchum. It's a pun on Ketchum, like catch them all, the Pokemon. Ash has got to catch them all. You get it?
We wouldn't have been able to find that out.
I'm
if you
gonna
didn't tell
cut
us.
your wiener off and feed it to you.
I've already done it, dude. You can't beat it when I've already done it.
How the fuck do I get over there? It's getting annoying figuring out how to navigate around here now. How did I get over here if it's so hard to go that way?
It's kind of like why Pokemon is just an abbreviated form for Pokemon. I mean, Pocket Monster.
You don't know that.
There's a porn site called Pokemon.
Pocket Man.
Did you like it?
No, but my sister was into Pokemon. She accidentally went to that site.
Oh, damn.
In other words, it shows footage of Ash and Brock having butt sex together.
Or I guess it's not called Pokemon. It might just be called Pokeman.
Pokemon.
I thought Ash, according to that, with Ash and Brock having gay sex, I thought, you know, the whole thing with Ash Ketchum is ass catch cum.
Why the fuck?
Anime.
You're trying too hard with that one. With the...
Yeah.
It could, in a way.
I'm gonna touch your butt, Drunken. Can I touch Drunken's butt?
No.
What the hell? What, is Drunken your property, John?
He doesn't have a butt. He's a crow.
He has a butt and a cloaca. Big butt with a big cloaca. It's stinky. Stinky cloaca. Wait, can I go into a backyard? Oh, this is the way I need to go. Okay. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard, huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't believe me?
What's wrong with you?
Oh shit, this motherfucker want a battle. Is this a Team Rocket guy? Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, look what you've done. You've invaded his property. He has every right to knock
No,
you
he's the
out.
one that messed up the property. He's a bad guy. He's Team Rocket.
Oh. Match up.
Guys, if we can fill the Pokegole up there, I'll do another Poke opening here real soon. I can order
Fill
another.
the Poke goal. Shab will poke it off on stream.
Oh yeah. I can order another booster box and us do another big opening like some cool guys would. It's a crazy idea.
I'm trying to look up a list of Ash's Pokemon. I can't find it.
He's catching them all. Do you not get the idea of that, Gene? Catching them all. Oh wow! Dude.
Suck my booster box.
Dude, what a boss. Drunken coming through with a fucking $50 tip. Thank you, big balls. Holy crap, dude. That got us to 80% on the goal. We're only $20 away from hitting that goal. All right, yeah, if we hit that goal, boom, booster box. Dude, thank you, Drunken.
Crow? What are you doing, Crow? You're trying to
He's
show
a
us
meth
up here or
dealer.
something?
Yeah, he's trying to make you look bad.
Ooh,
He's doing a good job. Don't let him do that to you. Ooh, drowsy. But yeah, thank you, Drunken. I really appreciate you. Thank you, big balls. What were you saying?
Here's an article from Screen Rant. It's Ash Ketchum's first 6 Pokemon and what happened to them.
Drowsy. They got raped to death by Ash. He's a piece of shit. Drowsy, use disable. Ooh, he disabled Ember.
I know what happened. He was running, and then he tripped, and all of his Pokeballs fell out and fell into the ocean.
Yeah, all his Pokeball fell in the ocean and just sank. No.
He dropped his balls. You get that, Shabisky?
Yeah. It's crazy to think, like, if you're out in the middle of the ocean and you drop something solid like that, it's just like, may as well be gone forever. You ain't gonna go down and get that shit.
Depends on what the buoyancy is. Might
It's
float.
actually kind.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if you drop something solid, that's gonna sink. That's such a crazy
there are
thing.
videos, like you can watch those fail videos, and sometimes
Yeah.
people will like be in an airplane and their phone will just fly out, or their phone will fall into like a big body of water, and they're just like, well, there it goes.
Yeah.
Unless they're willing to go down and swim to the bottom of however deep that body of water is and look for the phone.
Ooh, Charmeleon leveled up again. I'm doing good.
Dude, it says
If there
Pikachu recently died in the anime.
Oh, what?
No, I'm
what?
joking.
Oh, I was
Pikachu
like,
is dead.
that's a weird way to go about the game or the show.
That would be awesome. They should get me to write some Pokemon episodes. I would
I'll
end
return the
series-
TM. Oh, hold on. I'd return the TM I stole. Recovered TM28. Oh. Ooh, and it's Dig. Okay, so I'll go back in and give it to this guy.
Yeah, but if I wrote the Pokemon like anime or whatever, like the conclusion, I'd have it where Pikachu goes rabbit and Ash has to put Pikachu out of its misery.
Oh goodness.
Old Pikachu.
Oh, so he doesn't need it. So I can teach my Pokemon how to dig.
I'd prefer Pikachu end up raping Ash to death.
Oh, damn. That'd be hot.
Yeah, like I said, ass catch cum. It doesn't have to be from Brock.
Catch cum in his mouth. Ooh, maybe I should drink more beer. I drank a beer earlier. Should I drink more beer? My Stella?
I mean, let's think about it like this. Whenever Pikachu does his lightning strike, what if it goes up into one of the holes? Does that constitute as rape?
I think Pikachu should kill Misty. Ash needs to put Pikachu out of its misery. And then maybe like Ash dies some other way. So everyone dies. That's what happens.
This chick wants to trade a Cubone for a Machoke. I don't have a Cubone though.
She's asking for your Cubone.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
She's just a little girl.
Oh, Machoke's a good Pokemon.
No, what? Machop, not man choke. What the fuck?
Munch. I didn't say manchoke. I said munchoke.
No,
Is it? Isn't it?
There's no in. It's machoke. Machop.
Oh, I thought.
Machop.
Well, there's Munchop. That's the first one, and then I thought it was Munchope, and then Munchamp was the last one. I don't know what the middle one's called. I thought that's.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb, but I don't want to go back to the bitch, so she'll tell me.
Machop, Machoke, Machamp.
Yeah.
Dude, Drunken, stop making us look bad, okay?
I play
Well, I'm the
Pokemon
one.
Go every day.
I'm the one that said that, so I was right. Chab was wrong.
No.
Chab was
Drunken.
wrong.
No, Drunken was right.
Shab is always wrong.
And you're wrong.
Yeah, when is Chab ever right?
Shut up. I'll beat you up with my big muscles.
Why did you
Ember.
stop? Did you finish The Walking Dead? Because you haven't played that in a while.
I didn't finish the final series. I do want to play that and finish it. The final series was pretty good.
I still want to see you play Resident Evil, though. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm playing Resident Evil on my channel.
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
you. No, I'm just kidding. But
well, here's the thing. John might actually be good at it, but with you, I don't know. Shabs.
Well, whatever. You're not as good at Fable as me.
I was pretty good at Fable.
No.
Fable's like an easy game.
No.
It's
I
an order
like those types.
For me, yeah, because I'm a pro.
It's an RPG, so pretty much it's just about leveling up. I mean, games like Fallout aren't hard. They're fun, but they're about exploration.
Your mom's hard and... Or wait, what? Dude, you want to fight, Gene? Yeah, we only need $20 to fill that goal, guys. Someone come through and fill it. Or you know, a couple of people
Dude.
come...
Munchoke's creepy looking. I forgot that he has like a little like muzzle or snout.
I don't know, I have to see. Yeah, we're doing really good on it. But yeah, how you doing, Chevy? We're doing good. I want to keep... I'm leveling up my Charmeleon a bunch right now. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I want to make him into a Charizard, damn it.
Munchop and Munchamp don't have like snouts or muzzles, but Munchoke does.
Man, these names sound sexual.
Yeah, well, they are like fighting type Pokemon, and
Munchoke.
what's weird?
Choke.
What's
Who's
weird is they
this?
have pants, and it doesn't make sense how they
I
have
run
pants.
a daycare. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? How does this work? Does my Pokemon level up when they're hanging out here?
Yeah, so
I mean,
essentially, you can only have 6 Pokemon at a time, and they do level up slowly if you leave them in the daycare. And then I don't think this is something you see in the first game, but they lay eggs, so they might. I don't know if they do that in Pokemon Yellow. But yeah. So essentially, if you want to level up your Pokemon, and you can only have 6 at a time, you can just leave a couple here, and they'll level up automatically.
Slowly over time. And like John said, I'm not quite too sure if you can breed them, but yeah, they slowly level up.
You know, John brings up an interesting point about certain Pokemon wearing pants and such. It makes you wonder, like, the old Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse and all of the Disney characters, they're always wearing gloves for some reason. And even in the Extreme Goofy movie, the sequel to the original Goofy movie, they have what's his name? I forget the character's name.
What,
It's
Pete?
the one. I think it's the Pauly Shore character. He's like, do you guys ever wonder why we're all?
No, not him.
I'm forgetting his name.
Yeah.
It's so they don't leave any prints at the crime.
Oh,
It's 'cause they didn't just do that in Disney cartoons. The reason why they wore gloves was to give like animators a break. It's just easy to animate that one feature over and over again. Plus,
that's funny.
With animals,
they did that in several movies too. So like the Bear and
Who
His
Framed Roger
Customers.
Rabbit?
Yeah, they just basically redid the movements for one movie for another movie, but they animated it, or they drew it differently.
but it was also so because they were in black and white, it was so like their hands didn't blend in with their with their body.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it also animal characters. It made it easy to give them hands if you just animated gloves.
And I remember, it's Bobby. That was the character's name. Bobby, the stoner dude. I thought that was a funny joke in that movie where they do a little wink at the camera, at the audience, being like, why do we always wear gloves? It's a funny scene.
So, let's see. This one, let me see if any of these are cut. That's bide.
No, that's bide, yeah. You need an HM, not a TM.
Yeah, I'm just confused because I could have swore when I defeated like Misty or something, or one of them, you know what, maybe what it is she gave me the SS ticket and told me I can go there and get the cut thing. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't think you need the cut yet, because like sometimes you'll get the HM. Or sometimes you'll come across something that you need an HM for, but you don't get the HM until much later, so that's just something that requires backtracking.
Yeah, baby boo.
Yeah, and Emerald, or what is it? I just want to say Emerald, the one after Sapphire and Sapphire. No, is it Sapphire and Ruby? You don't get Fly until like the 4th gym leader.
Yeah. Huh. Wonder where this leads to. Who's this bitch?
It leads to a place.
People often lose stuff in the underground paths, she said. Well, is there shit down here for me to get? Like where? Where's the shit? I don't see no shit to get, bitch. That bitch don't know what she's talking about.
Parade, here they come, hippity hoppity. They're here.
She a
They're
dumb
there.
bitch.
Pink elephants everywhere.
Oh damn!
I don't know why that got stuck in my head.
What does it say? Underground path. Okay. Ooh, does that guy want to fight? And I'm gonna grab a beer.
Ugh.
What's
Beer's gross.
What should I drink instead?
Water. It's healthy.
You hear this guy, this pedantic guy?
But
Hey,
chug
I'm
a
not-
liter of vodka.
You can't call me pedantic because I'm not part of the pedantic pedestrians, okay?
Don't lie, prove it.
And besides, beer will get you dehydrated, so...
Prove it.
You can do it if you just chug a lug. Watch
Prove
what
it.
happens.
I was always told 12 ounces in, 24 ounces out. That's probably not true, but yeah, it does dehydrate
Yeah.
you.
It's always best to drink a lot of water when you're getting hungover or really drunk, because... Actually, no, it's not when you're hungover. It's drink a lot of water when you're drunk so that when you wake up, the hangover isn't that bad, or, you know...
Yeah, but you gotta make the right decision when you're drunk, which is hard.
Always drive. Always drive if you're drunk. No, I'm just kidding.
Drive backwards as fast as you can.
Well, I mean, if
I've
you
actually-
walk, yeah, if you
I've
walk when
actually
you're drunk,
driven.
you might hit your head or something. If you
I've
drive,
actually
then you're.
driven while drunk before. But I didn't get in a wreck or anything, or even get pulled over. I surprisingly survived.
You just admitted it on streams. We're gonna have to call your local sheriff.
Sheriff, we got him. We finally got him. He admits. Well, it was a long time ago, and I probably wasn't even really drunk. I was more just tipsy. Had a little buzz.
Buzz driving is drunk driving, as far as I've seen from the commercials.
Oh, those commercials, they never lie.
It doesn't make sense when they have a rule where they breathalyze you and it has to be over a certain amount.
Yeah, it has to be over a certain amount, and like I believe that if it's right below that amount, you get some other charge.
Ooh, here we go.
We're gonna breathalyze you. Okay, you're not drunk, but we're still writing a ticket.
Yeah, basically. So, there's DWIs and DUIs. So there's driving under the influence and then driving while influenced.
Intoxicated
Or
influenced.
Yeah, intoxicated. There we go. Yeah, I have 2 DUIs, so driving while intoxicated. If you are below your state's, usually I think it is 0.08, it's driving while intoxicated. It doesn't matter if it's beer or weed, you can still get arrested and pulled over and charged.
What if it's cocaine?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a test for it, but as far as alcohol, DWIs are not as serious as DUIs, but they do count. As
Isn't like acid doesn't show up on like drug tests on urine tests. Like I'm sure they have specific tests for it, but the conventional drug tests, it doesn't show up on them. Am I wrong about that, or?
I think
No.
I think you're wrong about that. I remember learning that. Am I wrong that poppy seeds can make a drug test show positive for acid?
Wait a second. Wait.
What drug am I thinking of?
You actually learned something, SHABISKY? Wait a second. Hold on. Stop the presses.
Don't
Got
lie. Don't lie.
I'd like
You hear
to
this
see
stinky
SHABISKY-
poo-poo head?
I'd
You know
like
what
to
this
see
guy did?
SHABISKY
Let me
high
tell
on
you what
coke.
this guy did to me last night, Gene. If it was last night or whatever. This orgasm guy. He asked me to bring him on the stream, right? I said, okay, but if I bring you on the stream, we're going to hit that go, right? And he's like, yeah, we're going to do that. I bring him on. We never hit that go.
Oh God, I say you should kick him because he went against his promise.
Yeah, right? I can't trust Origin's word
Yeah.
from here on out. He's not, he's a liar. He's a lying liar who lies.
was it a pinky promise?
No.
It was a
So it
penis
doesn't
promise.
count.
We wrapped wieners around each other's. It was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, that's different then. You have to do it if it's a penis promise.
Okay,
you have
so
to-
here I just looked it up. It says if you didn't notice, there are no psychedelic drugs mentioned above. Psychedelic drugs are extremely difficult to test for, if not impossible. They are never included on urinalysis instant drug tests. These include, but are not limited to, drugs like LSD, certain mushrooms, DMT, mescaline, and peyote. So those are the drugs you need to do if you work a particular job where they drug test you.
Well, no, but you're talking about instant drug tests, correct?
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm saying. I said that I know that there's probably specific tests for them, but
Yeah.
like the conventional drug tests, I know that like they don't show up for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, your work's definitely not using some Walmart drug tests.
Yeah.
Now I know why SHABISKY doesn't have an actual job, because he's too high. He'd fail every drug test.
Yeah. Dude, this thing's kicking the shit out of me.
I'd like to see you on cocaine. That'd be an interesting experience.
Yeah.
I've been on the stream on cocaine.
Oh, damn.
And I've probably yelled at John on stream while he was on cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Well, John just admitted to a felony. We gotta call the cops now. We got him.
Well, he never said where he was located when he did it. It's not illegal to
My
do
house.
cocaine.
Well, I never admitted where I was when I was drunk driving, so you can't do it with me either.
Yeah, well, you see, he
If I'm
makes
gonna
a
use
point.
that logic,
Well, yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's obvious. I mean, that's why the cops haven't arrested
If you got on a
Joe
boat
Rogan
and
or
traveled far
Willie
enough out
Nelson.
into the ocean and did some cocaine, would it be illegal at that point? Like, I don't think.
International waters. Let's fucking do it, John. Let's do cocaine.
I always think it's weird how people think. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to the cops arresting people for drug usage or having it on their person, I normally think I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just kind of going off of what I think. Is they only do it if they are if they are called over a disturbance about that, or if they are working on catching drugs on a certain street or a certain neighborhood. I don't think because what happened?
If they pull people over and they smell weed, like they'll do a search, and a lot of times they're not supposed to do that, and they do it anyway. So that happens all the time where people.
Those cases. Yeah, those are there.
I don't think it's rare. It happens a lot where cops pull people over, and if they see drugs.
I'm not talking about the cars. I'm talking more about like if you're in your own property, your own domicile. I guess I should have been a little more specific, but yeah, I know that case that if they pull someone over, they'll either smell something and ask, or they'll plant drugs and pretend to look for it just to get certain people.
And I mean,
I was pulled over. I was pulled over a while back because I was speeding down the interstate, and the guy who pulled me over, his job, he told me, was to look for some contraband because there's a drug thing going on between where I live and the area I was driving through. And so he was pulling people over to see if there was any cocaine or any stuff in the... So that was why I was pulled over, even though I was speeding, essentially.
No, but I do believe, like, if cops see drugs, like, if they're at your house on some business and they come across drugs, they'll definitely arrest people for it.
It's interesting because I had a cop come over my place a few weeks ago because I had a problem. I won't really go into what the problem was, but a bong. One of my roommates' bongs was out and he noticed it, but he didn't do anything. He was just like, look, dude. He even told me himself, he's like, look, I just want them to fucking legalize marijuana already so they can regulate it, tax it, so we don't have to come out here all the time looking for drugs because I'm getting sick of it. And I was like, damn, like, you actually think that? He's like, yeah. I was like, well, that's kind of cool. There's one cop who, and I always find that a little weird when people want to act like cops in general are just wanting to get drugs. I think that's more of what's the word I'm looking for?
I think cops just like arresting people, and they have quotas. So, like, if they come across somebody and the person has drugs, they're going to arrest them because then they get to fill their quotas.
I would say that's probably true for some people in some places, but what is the thing I'm thinking of right now? It's
generalization.
No, not
Don't
that.
generalize.
I'm talking about like every police. What am I thinking of? Why am I blanking here? Every city or every town has its own police, like for that city, right? Or general area.
You talking about the sheriff or the district attorney?
Like just the district attorney or the people who kind of tell the cops what you should look for, do this, do that, like their bosses essentially. I'm blanking. I don't know why.
The chief, the commissioner.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's like maybe they are saying, "Hey, get the weed and stuff," but the cop I was talking to, he said him personally, he was just like, "Look, I don't care if you smoke weed or not. As a matter of fact, I kind of want it to be legalized because I'm honestly kind of sick of the fact that we don't already just tax this because everyone's going to smoke regardless, and we can actually get our infrastructure and roads, and we can actually pay for a lot of stuff if we do this." And I was like, yeah, that's cool that you see the same way that a lot of us do, because he even told me that a lot of cops he works with are kind of like that as well. Mostly because they're kind of tired of it, that they think it should just be legalized as well. but it's anecdotal, so who knows?
Yeah, I was about to say that, but I don't know. Cops tend to be very conservative, and I think a lot of cops are the kind of people that don't really know how to think outside legality. I think a lot of them are just kind of drones.
What does Clefairy
Now that
evolve
right there.
into?
Now
What's
that?
that?
Right there, what John just said. I think that's a bit of a generalization, but hey, who knows?
Well, generalizations can be true. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, possible. I mean, yeah, but I think when it comes to controversial and really complicated areas like this, it's probably best to not fall on the generalizations, to try to figure out a way to, I don't know, because people look through generalizations through a lot of issues, and I think that kind of brings up only more problems instead of actually fixing them, because
I think
maybe we're looking at the issues in the right perspective, and I think the way if we should look at it at a different perspective, the best way to do that is to not be generalizing in certain areas.
Well, I mean, I think
So,
sometimes
Shabs.
you need to look at statistics because, like, police brutality is a really significant problem in America. I mean, there's a lot of data that shows that, like, if you're
Well, I wasn't
married,
talking about that. I was
You
talking
guys
about police
talk a
brutality.
lot. Talk about how great I am or something.
No,
God, you're a narcissist, Sham.
Shabs, Clefairy evolves into Clefable, Zubat into fuck. It's not Crobat.
Shabisky
Crobat
and-
is the
Yeah.
third one.
Yeah, I forget
and
the second one.
Shabisky evolves into Turd, and that Turd evolves into
wait.
down the toilet.
Wait, the crow bird
Bad jokes.
evolves from Zubat?
No, it's Zubat, and then something.
And then Crobat.
Yeah, and then Crobat. Yeah.
Is it Gobat or Goldbat?
It's
Goldbat, I think.
Yeah, Goldbat. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if the fairy one, whatever, evolves, but yeah, okay, good, because I wanted one that evolved to bring out.
Clefairy is like Jigglypuff, where it knows sleep. It puts your enemies to sleep, which is good if you want to catch Pokemon. Yeah, and it's Chansey, Clefairy, and Jigglypuff. And Drowsy. They're the ones that are known for putting their enemies to sleep.
You're known for putting me to sleep.
Is that why you're awake?
Oh, but he's tiring me by the minute. Ooh, kitty, come here. Kitty. Kitty, come here. Look at my kitty, guys. Look at my kitty.
Poor thing. You're torturing it. Look at it.
Oh, yeah, he hates life. Oh. Oh, he hates his life so much.
No.
Poor kitty. Oh. Look at the kitty. Isn't my kitty cute, Gene?
I need to get a cat. Aw. Looks like he's got Asian eyes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, I'm
What?
putting you in the bigot corner.
Really? That's going too far?
It's going too far, Gene. Okay?
Oh, God.
You're a bad person. That poor cat, John Lewis Vegas says.
I agree. The poor cat.
Whoa.
A black cat with Asian eyes? Jesus Christ, John.
You know what I
Whoa.
think is annoying? When people, like, watch shows like South Park, and they'll talk about some of the most, like, recent episodes, and it's like, wasn't it funny when they made this joke about a race? And then when people make the same kind of jokes, they're like, whoa, that's not cool. I know Shab's joking around, but they're like, whoa, that's not cool, man. Don't joke about that kind of stuff. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's it's just like they think that because it's on like South Park or Family Guy and it's some kind of like studio produced, like commercially produced content, then it must automatically be okay. But then if somebody tells a joke that's like at the same like kind of genre of humor, they're gonna be like, oh no, I'm above that. It's not cool. You don't joke about that.
Your mouth is too close to your mic a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, I've experienced that plenty of times, and exactly my response is like, didn't you like Aren't you someone who likes to watch South Park or Family Guy? Most people do. It's like, and you can't handle a edgy or you know,
we know
it's
off color, like really.
Yeah.
Jokes. Oh, and by the way, I know quite a few really racial, like very kind of bad jokes, but I probably would not say them on here because even if we have it in context, like some of them are pretty freaking bad.
Well, it's not even like racial jokes. It's just they'll act like they do it to virtue signal. Like they're just doing it because they like getting offended. And it's just drama for the sake of drama.
You're my Charmeleon. Level 20. You're jealous of my level 20. My level 20 Charmeleon.
See, John Luis Vega's rolling his eyes at me again. I think we gotta boot him from the community now. He's crossing the line.
John,
hey, SHABISKY.
You guys should fight. What?
John is telling you how to run your community. You gonna let him do that?
What the hell, Gene?
I'm
trying to run a fucking business here, Gene.
I'm the vice president of Shab's community.
But the vice president is like really much. All they do is really just there to look.
Yeah, all you do is give me blowjobs while I'm.
That's a riff on someone else. Someone else who was in the Shab community who got kicked would say that they're the vice president. And then he was making fun of Rod Feast, and Rod Feast would come on Shab stream, and it's like he pretty much appointed himself as co-host, and he would yell at people like, "We're trying to run a here. We're trying to run a business."
Whoa.
He would do that. He'd come on my
microphone a little bit, John.
I'd let him come and hang out on the stream, and he'd like start like
raging out.
Yeah, and I appreciated the fact that he took what I was doing seriously. But he would like come on and be like this. He would do like that. It would be like John starts making a joke or something, and they're talking about something random, and then he'd be like, "We're trying to run a business here, John. We're playing games or whatever, not talking about science or whatever the fuck or whatever." He'd do that to anybody. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Big Balls. And again, I appreciated him taking it seriously, but he would be like, he'd taken it overly serious and making it this annoying thing for everybody else that's trying to hang out and watch the stream or hang out on the stream with me.
Yeah.
You know what that sounds like to me, SHABISKY?
Huh.
That sounds like someone who doesn't understand the context of where they are. It's like, this channel and this community is just to have fun and be chill. Like, you can talk about anything you want as long as it's, cool and you're being...
Yeah.
And as long as you're cool with people, it's like, who cares what you really talk about? But that just sounds kind of, I don't even know how to say that. That's like, he said, like, we're trying to run a business? He really said that?
Yeah, and the best part is the word we, or were. Where's the funniest part of that? And
I hate that.
Yeah, because he comes along. It'd be like you joining and hanging out with me right now and acting like all of a sudden like it's your channel and it's our channel and we're running. It's like
SHABISKY,
like,
be quiet. This is my channel.
Yeah.
What are you talking over me for?
Like that.
This is my.
That's how he would act. Like me and him are a team, and he's my sidekick. And but yeah, thank you, Greg. I appreciate you, Big Balls. Guys, be like Greg. We're only $20 away from hitting the Poke goal. That means just $4 or 4 people come through with $5. We hit the goal. 2 people with $10, something like that. We can hit that goal. But yeah, thank you, Greg. Thank you, Big Balls.
No, but like the funny thing was he didn't like when anyone else talked and when anyone else got attention. And he would like mute people and start screaming over them. And then when he got booted initially, he sent Shab a message like offering to give him like $200 to be back on. And he's like, I think we make this great team. I think we make a great duo, and we really have a thing going. Yeah, that is
true. He tried to buy his way back on when I was getting rid of him. He came through when I wasn't having him back on, and he said something like, "Oh, I'll donate $200 if you let me on right now," or whatever. And I didn't give into it. I was just like, whatever.
And then, like, when he officially got booted, you saw him in the chat, And he's like, "Oh God, this is great content right here, like great content, great dialogue." And he's like being all facetious and stuff. And then he got booted from the chat. And then he joins the bodega, and Shab's this terrible idiot who watches Shab. And it's like, you were all over him and like offering to pay him money if he let you back on the show. And then once you're permanently kicked, and you know there's no chance of you getting back on, then all of a sudden Shab sucks. There's nothing good about him.
You're exactly.
You know what that tells me about you, Shabs?
That I'm amazing.
That tells me that you must really love me, because I don't give you that much money, and yet you have me on here a lot.
People don't have to give me money for me to be nice and hang out with them and stuff. There's plenty of people that have came on and been a normal part of hanging out on my streams that didn't give me a dime. One of the people that made me choose between basically them and JohnMorgan here. One of them, they were only a $1 patron, and they were trying to like hold it against me and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop being a patron because Gene's here." And but the thing is I was doing something I didn't do for anybody else for them, which I shouldn't have done, and that was I was treating them like a $10 patron, even though they were a $1 patron. I still gave them the abilities and stuff just to be nice or whatever. And I shouldn't, which I shouldn't have done to begin with. But like, yeah, and then they act like that, and it's like, what? Like,
the level of audacity from people like that, I don't even get it. It's like, if you're gonna give someone money, why would you then be like, okay, now I want you to do this? It's like, I mean, no. I mean, if he has a channel and he's doing what he wants to do, and you give him money, sure, like, I guess if you do, like, certain tiers on Patreon, if you do that, but saying something like that, that's just retarded.
Whoa.
whoa.
I said a bad word. Oh wait.
You're a
We need to
bad
put him in
person.
the bigot corner.
You want me to put you in the bigot corner?
No. To
About
be
to put
fair,
you in-
Shab, I did just the other day. I made the joke about like the guy from Blue's Clues, Steve, and I'm like, why does he need a notebook if he's only like has to memorize 3 pieces of information? And you use the R word. You're like, because he's, yeah.
I didn't say that.
Shab said the R word.
Yes, you did.
Do you have proof of this?
Yeah, you gotta go back and watch.
I don't recall.
Yes, you did.
I
Piece of
don't
shit.
recall.
Hey, didn't we just talk about South Park and how they can say jokes, but then
Yeah.
I say one little word and it's just like, oh no, he said that word. Kill him.
We were
Damn.
joking about putting you in the bigot corner, but
I
we do
know.
try to make a habit of not using it.
I understand.
Personally, I think of
Maybe.
myself as the AOC of the Shab community.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Why would you want to be that? What's wrong with you?
Because no one wants to fuck me, because I look like a horse.
Oh damn.
Oh, you look like a
Okay.
crow.
Yeah.
No, if you wanna say that you look like a horse, say you're the Ann Coulter of this community.
Oh god, no. She's a scarecrow. She is a scarecrow. There
I
is
think she's
no
more of
one.
I think
There
she's
is-
more of a golem or a goblin. I don't know. She's just not a human. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, look at my kitty,
She's-
guys.
She's a mannequin that turned to life and no one wants to touch it.
Look how cute and furry he is.
He looks mad to me.
He's
Wait,
definitely not mad.
remember in Lady and the Tramp, the Siamese cats?
Oh god.
I know, like, they made, Lady and the Tramp, like, 18 and plus on, like, Disney Plus and everything because of that, and they added a disclaimer. But, I don't know, they did speak in broken English, so it was pretty bad.
People just need to learn that movies and from the olden days, like that's just kind of how it was back then.
Yeah.
Just let them know that there's context, that's not how people view people, really, not now. It's just like, I don't get that, man. just it kind of reminds me of that Disney movie, what is it, Song of the South. They still don't have that. They still have essentially locked that in their vault, and they're never gonna show it again. It's like, just release it and just say like, hey, this is a product of its time. This is how people viewed them back then. And it's like, because erasing history is worse, in my opinion, than showing it and explaining what it is. Because if you erase history, I mean, that's kind of what the Nazis were doing when they got power. It's like, we don't want any trace of anything that doesn't fit what we want people to think. So we're going to book burn. We're going to get rid of information that doesn't... It's just like, come on, just be honest about it.
To be fair, like, Song of the South is really boring. So if they did release it, I don't think many people would spend money on it.
I would say the animation parts of it is kind of fun, because it's Brer Rabbit and the fox character.
Hard Baby.
Yeah, I would say that was at least entertaining. It's fun, but it is boring when it gets to the live action stuff. I'll agree there. But I don't know. I'm just totally against this whole like, let's erase things from our past because it's controversial now. It's like, don't do that. Just explain that this is a product of its time. We don't think like this anymore. And it's just like, come on. This isn't hard.
It happened on one of those zippity-doo-dah days.
And that's why I like the movie, like Mel Brooks movies, like Blazing Saddles, is because 1970s they're making fun of white people being racist. Yeah, you could make make a case for that whole movie being racist, but no, you have one black guy.
It's a satire and a parody.
Exactly, and it's 1970s. That's 40 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
And that movie could not be made now without someone saying, "Oh no, they're being racist." No, it's a satire.
Well, they use the N-word a lot. That it's satire, so that I'm fine with. But there was the one scene where Mel Brooks himself played a Native American, and he was like in, I guess, red face. So.
Oh yeah. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah. That I think if it was made now, they definitely should reconsider.
Well, I mean, let's think about it like this. Like, there are Adam Sandler movies that are still out in which like Rob Schneider or someone is playing like an Asian person or some other ethnicity, and they're doing it in a really stupid way. It's like, we still get away with it. It's just people, they cherry pick their outrages. It's kind of like, what's the thing I'm thinking of? Like, people used to say, like, before Black Panther, the movie came out, they were like, we're black superheroes. It's like, did you not see
Blade?
Like, Blade
and Steel.
Oh, God. Let's forget about that.
Actually,
not because it's a black superhero, just because it's really bad.
No, I think that movie's kind of funny. It's so cheesy and corny.
I don't know.
You guys are cheesy and corny.
There's Blade. I mean, Blade had two sequels, and Wesley Snipes, I thought he was pretty good as Blade. And just, I don't know. It's just, I think it's selective outrage when people are just ignorant of other cases in which they're not really looking very well. It's like, people for some reason in these recent years think like, oh, like in movies before like recent. Like now, there wasn't any representation of other ethnicities in movies that are positive. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, there are movies in the 90s and the 80s even of people who are of obviously different ethnicities, and they play characters and they're obviously just not evil people or stereotyped in such a bad way. It's just like, they're just not looking in the right places. It's just weird.
You guys should...
Well, I mean, it was common for like people, like white people, to play like Asian characters until very recently.
That's in some cases.
You guys should talk about me more. What do you guys talk about?
I think I said, I think I told you guys, I think it was with you guys at some point. There's a movie in the 90s called Payback with Mel Gibson. He's a thief and he's trying to get back his money. In that movie, there's a bunch of Asian characters in it, and they're played by actual Asians. It's not like white people pretending to be Asian, and of course, when they're on screen, it's not like they're being stereotyped to the point where it's like, hey, look, it's an exaggeration. It's like, no, it's not. Like I said, you just have to look in the right places and people just have short memory. The internet, how we get involved in Twitter and such, we have such a short memory that we'll get offended at the least, most controversial thing that's thrown at us every other day, but then we'll forget what we thought was controversial like a few months ago, and we'll pretend we'll forget it totally even happened. It's sad.
It's not just that.
Cheers, you guys.
People have a lot of cognitive dissonance. I think that a lot of people don't really know why racism's bad. They just know that it is. So if somebody says something racist, they make a big deal, but yet they don't mind like discriminating against people for other things. Like, what if somebody is like deformed, or what if somebody's just ugly? Like, is it okay to treat somebody like horseshit because they don't?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it's Shabisky, then yes. He's
No.
the exception.
No, John, I do agree with you, and I mean, if someone is deformed, or like, oh, they have a fucking disability, but they fit that character's whole thing, and we don't cast them, we cast a white woman, or like fucking, what was it called, Ghost in the Shell. We got fucking what's her butt. Yeah, she's white. No.
Yeah. Well, she looks white in the anime. That's one issue. Is that like
I mean,
anime characters
yes,
look white,
but at the same time, it's not in Japan, or it is in Japan. But I mean,
but we also need to think. We also need to be aware that what those films are, it's Hollywood. They're interested in making money. So they need someone to play the part who's a big name, and everyone notices, oh, Scarlett Johansson, everyone knows her, everyone likes her, we're gonna make her the character because it's star power. And what was that movie? Mulan.
Yeah.
The new Mulan movie. Apparently that was really bad, and in that they had an actual Asian woman play the actual character, and everyone else, but it didn't do well. I don't think it didn't do well because of her. I think it didn't do well because it's, a remake of a really good movie, and no one really wanted it remade. So it's a complicated area.
but
well, even Mulan, like the cartoon, failed in China because they thought that Mulan didn't look Chinese enough.
Huh.
It's a cartoon fucking character. She didn't look too Chinese.
She looked more Asian than like your average like anime character. I mean, like that's one thing I think anime fans like. That's where they act like a bunch of neckbeards. Where it's like, no, the reason why you think they look white is because you're just projecting. It's like I think if you ask like the average person, regardless of their race, that doesn't know anything about anime, like what race is this character, and you show them like a conventional anime character, I think they think it's white. Like anime characters look fucking white.
I don't know. Anime characters are just. I think anime style is at a point where it's like I don't really think it has a real ethnicity to it. It's more just because they're so exaggerated. Like, because anime characters typically have really big eyes, and it's like no one has eyes that big. It's like I don't think it replicates an actual physiology of what a real person is. So I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Well,
but also the thing about
like in Akira, they definitely look Asian. And some they look Asian. Some it's like what you described. They don't really have any real like ethnicity. But in others,
you guys need to stop
definitely
being racist, okay? Like the people are getting, you're bothering the viewers with your racism, guys.
Fine. I don't. I do like the Asians. I don't like the. Wait, no.
Wait, no.
Oh, whoa.
Don't say that.
Whoa.
I know what you were
Whoa.
about to say.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah. I don't like the two
But
guns
here-
either.
What about the main character in Spirited Away? Like she looks
Your
she looks
mom.
white.
Your mom does.
I don't know. I need to. It's been a while since I've seen Spirited Away. Let me look.
I'm not gonna say shit about Spirited Away. That's like my favorite.
What does Rare
favorite
Candy
movie.
do? Guys, what does Rare Candy do?
Oh, it levels up your Pokemon. So
Oh, it levels up? Oh.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna use it then.
I don't know what you think is white, John, because when I look at these characters, I don't think they're white or Asian or anything. I just think they're a character. Like, I don't know. Like, when I try to, I don't know. I don't focus. Whenever I'm watching animations of any styles, I'm not, like, sitting there like, I wonder if this person looks Asian to me, or do they look white?
Yeah,
Or
Gene,
do
you
they look like this?
racist.
No, I think
Why are you
it's
so
really
focused
important
on race, you racist piece of shit, Gene?
because it's a very important aspect of
Piece of
developing a
shit,
character.
cracker.
Whoa! Did you hear what he just said there?
Who, Gene? Yeah, you should shut up, Gene.
He said it's important to make them a character. It's like, what is their ethnicity make them the character?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
No, but Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon looks white. I'm sorry.
You look white.
Naruto, he looks white.
I think
Why
you're
is-
just saying that. I think you're just saying that because their skin is white. Like, I mean, I don't,
Why?
like they don't look like. I don't. This is a weird conversation for me to have.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like they're cartoon characters.
Why
I
is-
don't really think of it.
Why
Peter
is
Griffin looks white.
Why is Ember not doing a lot of damage to Tentacool? I don't get this.
Because it's
That's
a water Pokemon.
Yeah, shouldn't.
Because they have vulnerability, or they have invulnerability to fire. They're not completely
Oh.
invulnerable, but
I would
they're.
have. Guess I just don't know. I would have thought water does a lot of damage to fire, and fire does a lot of damage to water. But I guess it doesn't work that way.
No. What, like fire types are weak to water types, and then grass types or water types are weak to grass types, and then grass types are weak to fire types.
One anime show that I really liked when I was growing up was Yu Yu Hakusho. That was a fun anime.
Oh God, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I loved Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, it has a humor to it that certain anime styles have, and some can do better than others. I thought it had
Oh
some
my
good
God.
humor to it.
John, you didn't like Yu Yu Hakusho? Are you kidding me?
It's like Dragon Ball, where it's 40 episodes of them talking about their movesets and their power levels. Where a fight, like one fight between a character, will last like 30 episodes, and there's more talking than fighting.
Well, I think Yu Yu Hakusho. Well, I think there's a difference a little bit because Yu Yu Hakusho is more character-driven, like than Dragon Ball in some areas are. I mean, from
I
what I
think-
can remember.
I think people who defend shows like Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball, they're seeing it through nostalgia goggles, and I think when you're a little kid, like, they're able to get away with that. I think if you watch it as an adult, like, it is just, like, it is a chore to get through, and it's like, there is just, like a lack of plot progression. Like, that like, most of Yu Yu Hakusho is like that dark tournament made up most of the show. And it's like one fight against a character would last like 10 episodes. And most of it was talking about power levels and their different stats. Like, they are an
Damn.
old magician and they have.
How close
What?
is your mic to your mouth?
Yeah, it's like really loud.
This is
No.
why you need to put on
but I will
fucking
be-
monitor.
But I
I
will
don't
be
wanna-
honest, though. I haven't watched it in a long time. I may have to rewatch it from my perspective now and see it through critical eyes. Maybe you're right. I'm just remembering it from my time when I was growing up that I enjoyed it. So who knows? Maybe
Wow,
we'll see. I'll have to rewatch it.
that did a bunch of
what else?
damage.
What else did I like? like? What other anime shows? There was a anime show, and I don't know if many people watch it or even remember it. It was a horror anime show called Blood Plus, and it was about vampires. I enjoyed that show.
Yeah, I know of it. I didn't watch it, but I know of it.
It had it was pretty interesting, and I also really liked Paranoia Agent. That was a really cool series.
I think Avatar: Last Airbender is the best anime.
Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, you fucking ass.
I'm waiting for people to go, actually, it's not an anime.
It's not. It's not. There's a different style. It's American anime.
It's not a style. It's not style. It's the fact that it's not made in Japan that makes it an anime.
No, there's a certain.
What was that?
Anime is just a cartoon from Japan. That's the only reason why Avatar isn't an anime. If it was made in Japan and it was the exact same show, it would be an anime.
So it's exactly like how champagne is not champagne if it's not made in the Champagne area of France. Is that right?
Yeah, like the word anime just means animation in Japan, but like a lot of anime fans will be like, no, it's not just a cartoon from Japan, it's much more than that. It needs to be animated on a leap year, and they need to follow these algorithms, and the animator needs to be left-handed, and it's like, oh god.
Wait a minute. Hey, hold on. I think anime, when I think of anime, if someone says that word and I have to picture in my head images of what I'm thinking of, there is a certain style of animation that I think of when I think of anime, and I would say if I didn't know that the Avatar: The Last Airbender was made in America and not Japan, I honestly wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if I would place it as anime or not. I mean, it has aspects to it that's like anime, and that whenever the characters are being very exaggerated in their humor or such, like that's the thing that anime shows are really known for. It's that if they're having exaggerated movements or being really hyper or like sad or something, like there's that kind of similarity to it. But to be fair, I only watched a few episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I haven't watched the whole thing, so I don't really know.
God damn, I keep on having
to
that
be
heel.
definitive.
I was disappointed that they didn't kill off all the characters at the end of Avatar.
Yeah.
Man, you just want everyone to die.
That's how you tell a good story.
Kill everybody. Except
Gene's a
Chuki.
piece of
They can be
shit.
the last man standing.
John's all like, I want Charmeleon to evolve into Charizard, then just rape the shit out of Ash until he dies.
I think I said that. I was the one that said I hope someone rapes Ash till he dies.
You're the ones that talk about rape. I just talked about people dying.
Oh, fine. Forcefully fucking SHABISKY until he dies.
Oh, whoa.
Well, that's how he wants to die anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No, but a good anime is now and then here and there. Very
anime.
uplifting anime.
Mom spreads her cheeks for me, Gene.
And Fooly Cooly was fun as well. But that was
God.
of a limited series, wasn't it?
Oh my god, Chad.
That's what I fucking hate is like the awesome like 1 or 2 season animes. And that pisses me off. Yeah, like they're super awesome. You get to either the first season and it's done, and you're just like, what the fuck? Or
that was
you
kind
actually,
of upsetting.
yeah,
Chad.
or you have the second
What?
season and you're just like, again, what the fuck? Like, there's only 2 seasons. This is awesome.
We filled the goal.
No, we didn't.
I really want you. Huh?
No,
Not the
we're
Pokeball,
$20
the-
away. This is the only goal I see.
Well, we gotta do a movie night. I want to watch Now and Then Here and There. It's like 12 episodes, the miniseries. We need to watch that.
You were talking about watching Black Mirror. Now you're talking about this? Make up your mind,
Yeah,
Gene.
because we're talking about anime, and that is a really, really
Just
good,
pretend that the Black
uplifting
Mirror is a
animated
cartoon.
series.
Just Pretend it's a fucking
No,
cartoon.
no.
There you go.
We need to watch. We need to watch.
Hit your head
Now and
against
Then
the
Here and
wall
There.
until you see colors and it looks like a fucking cartoon. I don't care, Gene. Okay, I wanted to watch Black Mirror. Do I have to kick your ass, Gene?
Dude,
Well,
Now
what
and
the
Then
fuck
Here and
was
There.
that?
Eat my ass, John.
Eat his ass, Gene. Eat his cloaca.
We filled the
Dude,
goal. We got to do
thank you,
movie
Drunken.
night. We haven't done one in a while.
Yeah, we can do some Black Mirror. Wait,
look,
is it
I
Black
told you.
Mirror? Thank you, though,
Shabisky.
Drunken. I appreciate you, big balls. What?
Shabisky, I told you the truth, didn't I?
Yeah, that wiener tastes like poop. or
Whenever
something.
I'm whenever I'm here, you reach the goal, and you did.
Yeah. I owe all my success to you.
Because
Any and all success from even
Drunken
before you
over
ever
here-
came around. All
me-
the
Let
hundred,
me say
the
what I
millions
wanna
of
say.
views that I got, all thanks to you now coming around.
Well,
Everything.
Let me explain this to you. Yeah, let me explain it. Drunken had the gall to want to give you a lot of money because he likes our conversation. So because of
DrunkenCrow
what
is my top donator. He's #1. That's why he
He's
has
number
his,
2.
You're #2, and then #3 is somebody that's a piece of shit that needs to be knocked out of #3 place.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let fucking John fuck around and.
Wait.
Nice. So
Who's
third
number
place
3?
Who used to be my first place donator? Someone who turned on me over my ex. I've talked about it before. Some of my big
Wait a minute.
supporters turned on me.
Where am I in this?
You
11
died.
to you.
I died.
Yeah, in a big explosion fire.
Well, that's it. Odd, considering I'm still here talking to you.
Growl.
I guess I'll have to donate to you $1,000, and then
Oh
I'll
my
be your
God.
#1.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
good luck with that.
Why? Have you given him more than $1,000?
It's probably around 250, 2.5.
That's nothing. I can give him $8,000 by next Friday.
Shab,
8,000 minutes. What?
it's like 4 o'clock where I am. We should transition.
I'm trying to do that, John.
I
That's
know.
why I donated.
All
Get
right,
it
yeah,
on
just
Shab, not you, Crow.
all right. Just give me a minute. Let me finish the Poke battle.
Let's just
and
wait
save.
an hour, because that's how Shab is. We'll transition.
I love my John. Let's do this.
But what are you trying to watch?
Crow
though?
and I were your Now and Then Here and There. I promise you'll like it. It's a mini series.
So
and-
you were lying to me earlier.
It's only like 8 episodes, and it is a very, very,
Now
very.
and then, here and now.
It is a very uplifting story.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't believe that. It sounds fucking dark.
Sounds familiar.
It's
If you want to watch a down and depressing movie, you should watch Sallow. That's what we should watch.
Silo.
Sallow, the 120 Days of Sodom.
Oh god, that movie's gross.
We need to watch it, Shabs.
There's poop eating in the movie.
Yeah.
Ew.
You
Ew.
There's
Ew.
also, I've
No.
also told you, Shabs, that there's a scene where a girl pees on a guy's face.
No, that movie's disgusting. Like
Dude,
Pink
yeah, that's what I'm
Flamingos.
into.
Oh my
But it's
god.
a great, but it's a well-made movie, and it's very poignant.
It's a
and
well-made
it has a
porno?
message. It has a message in it.
Yeah, to pee on girls or have girls pee on you or something.
That's
right?
No,
true,
but,
that is the message.
Now and Then Here and There, it's based around the Khmer Rouge from the Killing Fields and like Pol Pot's Cambodia. So it's a fictional story, but it takes inspiration.
Wait, I shouldn't have done
Wow.
that. I should have saved.
That sounds like a total upper to me.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Killing Fields.
No, but Shab, I donated $70 to you today, so.
I don't remember that. Whoa, he's self.
Because you're doofus.
Holy shit. I'm a doofus.
Well, we've all been there, Shab, coming across the explodey Pokemon. I know there's one Pokemon that's like a pine cone that has explode.
Pineco.
What? Is that a newer one?
Second gen Pineco. Yeah.
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Well, I mean, you don't watch. What else haven't you seen?
Okay,
Like
let
when
me
they were
save.
talking about movies and the wood stream, and you're like, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff I haven't seen. That's one thing that drove us to start doing these movie nights. Probably is because
I've had Shab watch a lot of great movies.
Well,
And
look at that. JohnMorgan is actually giving you some culture for once, Shabs.
dude, this
I've
motherfucker
had
doesn't
Shab.
even know who DMX is. So,
What?
yeah, when DMX died, I
I
told
know.
him, and he's
I know
like,
of
"Who's
them.
that?" You don't know who DMX is.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, Shabisky, do you know who Jose Saramago is?
Yeah. Now,
Who is he?
he's
He's the
Jose
guy that
Saramago.
invented salsa.
Of course.
Yeah, the Game Boy thing actually does look good on the stream like that. All right, give this stream a like if you haven't yet, guys. We're gonna go ahead and I guess here and switch over to doing the cool guy movie night. It's cool that this stream is done so well, being it's a Pokemon Yellow stream and stuff like. That's cool. So, all right, here I'm going to put a link in the chat to the movie hangout section on Discord. If you guys want to come follow us on there, we're going to be watching the movie on there.
Now, we haven't used the movie hangout Discord. I think it's going to die out if we stop using it.
You're a who? All right, let's see. What's the link for the? Let's see, movie hangout in the voice channels. Yeah. Okay, here's the link, guys. Go over there and we're gonna be watching what John said.
Now and then, here and there.
So yeah, click the link I just put in the chat and peace out, guys. See you guys in Discord.